Willkommen zurück zu Tales of BERSERIA. Wir sind hier in Isolde angekommen, wo wir munterfröhlich auf der Suche sind nach Grimoire. Und hier sind diese komischen Viechers. Diese Fischpinguine. Sind die putzig oder sind die putzig? Die sollen gut schmecken. Weiß ich nicht. Der eine guckt hier ein bisschen dropsig ins Wasser. Mein Leben hat keinen Sinn mehr. Okay. Und, ich wollte jetzt eigentlich hier die Hauptquest weitermachen. Und da haben mich die Tiere abgelenkt. So, und Expedition kann ich mal wieder auf Tour schicken. So, wissenslos, tralala, wird schon. Irgendwann gucken wir uns mal an, was da alles an Schätze bei rumgekommen ist. Irgendwann. Hallo.
Hey, this doll? It looks like Bienfu.
Ah, a keen eye you have, young man. That is a doll of the Empyrean Aminoch.
That's Empyrean Aminoch?
Yep, no doubt about it. I've seen her with my own eyes. Real dignified, but not without a bit of a temper.
You saw her? Why was she angry?
Well, the Abbeys banned any profession of the Aminochian faith in Southgand, despite her popularity. Gotta assume that's what got her all bent out of shape. I tried talking to her, but no matter what I said, she was just like, oh.
Wait, that sounds like...
Yeah.
Low energy goddess you saw. The doll you've got here looks like her?
Yeah, more or less.
Ha! Fortune smiles upon thee, weary adventurers. That listless goddess is none other than Grim.
Grimoire isn't human?
When did I ever say she was? So, shopkeep, where'd you see her?
I think it was down by McClear Beach.
Pensively watching the tide come in? That's her, all right. Quickly, to the beach!
Aber
Why didn't
echt.
you mention Grimoire as a Moloch before now?
You can't be too careful with that information. Spies, spies listening everywhere!
Okay. Und wo geht's jetzt hier zu diesem Strand? Bestimmt da vorne irgendwo, oder? Ansonsten, mal gucken. Hallo? Da hat es doch gerade noch drin geleuchtet, oder nicht? Ich sehe schon. Lichtblitze. Glitzer, Glitzer. Strand von McClear.
So this is Muckler Beach.
I hope she's actually here.
Na, mal schauen. Da vorne ist irgendwo eine Sprechplatte, da wollen wir hin. Ein hübscher Strand. Wieso? Ein Strand ist immer hübsch. Naja. Weiß ja nicht.
This Grimoire who we're searching for is a Moloch like Bienfu, right? To be honest, I don't see how someone so different can be a Moloch just the same as Laphis or Eisen.
I understand your doubts. It's quite the tangly mess. I'll tell you anything!
In that case,
kann's kaum
I've
erwarten.
been wondering, what's underneath your hat?
Oh no! Anything but that!
So, we've hit a wall already.
But that ribbon flaps around and gets in the way, right? Could I take it off for you?
No! That's not possible! You mustn't remove the ribbon! Why not? That's another thing I can't say!
It's all cants with you. All right, is there anything you can tell me?
I could talk about what type of Malachim we are, or our position in the world of Malachim, or our abilities. Oh, I'd like to know all that. Then I will tell you. Listen closely. We Norman are a well-established race of Malachim. Compared to other Malachim, we aren't as adept at manipulating natural forces, but we excel at drawing out and heightening the abilities of others. Think of them as a convenient power-up.
They're also known as common spirits.
Don't even say that! We Norman hate being called that.
Why is it so painful for you?
Because it makes people think we're average and unremarkable. That's why we work so hard to show how we're all different.
That does explain your quirky speaking mannerisms.
Don't sweat it. That's a perfectly common thing to worry about.
Don't say that!
Zu spät. Hat er schon gesagt. Okay. So, du hier. Du hast bestimmt was zu erzählen.
What are those penguins doing?
Probably keeping their eggs warm?
Most likely. They look like a mama and a papa. Penguins are monogamous, faithful creatures. They never leave their mate. Isn't that romantic?
So they lay eggs because they're like husband and wife. But how do they make the eggs?
That's... well...
So, Laffy said, here's an interesting fact. A single penguin egg actually contains dozens of smaller orange eggs.
Oh, so their eggs must be small and crunchy.
Yep. They have the texture of caviar and the rich flavor of sea urchins.
Interesting. So they're more like fish than birds.
So you've eaten them. How cruel. Look how much they care about their young.
While it may be a bit cruel, they taste amazing. They're considered a delicacy in some circles. Top a bowl of rice with these crunchy eggs and some rich penguin thigh meat, and you get a dish called family fricassee.
That's a horrific name.
I wasn't the one who named it, okay?
Those eggs look tasty, but I think I'll pass.
Ja, ich möchte sie auch nicht essen. Oh. Ja, hallo, hallo, Frau Schlange. Ja, ciao. So. Ist noch weit? Nein. Aber da haben wir Alarmstufe Rotdämon. Da kommen wir auch noch hin.
Is that...
Grimoire? She's moving away.
Hexen greifen an. Okay.
A dragon? No mercy.
Das ist kein Drache. Das ist rumlaufendes Echsenfleisch. Sehe ich sofort. Jo, 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 alles klar. Block mal nicht so viel. Oh nein, ich bin vergiftet. Nein. Und wann kommt der nächste Heal? Hey, gut, was aus, der Kollege. Bin nicht gewohnt von den Gegnern.
It turned red. Oh, he's shy.
More like it's angry. Let's not enrage it any further.
It's building up strength.
Klar verärgern wir jetzt weiter. Bis er tot ist. Echsen, die auf zwei Beinen laufen, weißt du? Dinge, die kannst du dir nicht ausdenken. So, wird noch ein zweites Mal. Weil der Kampf schon so lange geht. Oh, ich bin betäubt. Bin nicht okay. So, jetzt ist er auch gleich schon tot. Irgendwie die zweite Hälfte des Kampfes hier ging eine Ecke schneller als die erste Hälfte. Vielleicht weil er dann Verteidigung gesenkt hat dann irgendwann. Na komm, die letzten paar jetzt hier. Aber wenn du denkst so, der muss doch jeden Moment umfallen, ne? Und da fällt er nicht um. Ja, ja, wie immer.
So she's the same sort of Moloch as Bienfu?
Your grimoire, right? We've been looking for you. We need your help. Who are you? I'm Velvet. I know your witch friend. Oh.
Grim, so wonderful to see you. It's been forever!
Ah, you two. Still as outlandish a pair as ever, I see.
How exactly do you know her?
Witch training? She was an upperclassman.
And?
We found this fascinating ancient tome, and we were hoping you could read it for us.
Goodness, Magilu. You of all people joining a team? I didn't know you had it in you.
They keep me entertained.
Well, I don't need entertainment.
Bien! Come on, Grim! Isn't there any way you can help us?
It's not the kind of thing I do.
Oh, what a shame. Things happen. Well, we tried, didn't we?
Maybe you need some incentivizing. Do it. I'm serious. I bet you are. Your eyes tell me you're dangerous. Trouble follows you like a hawk tails a rabbit. And at my age, trouble is something I'd rather avoid.
How old are you?
Ask me again and you'll get a firework in the tush.
My apologies.
It appears we've wasted our time.
A walk on the beach is never wasted, but sorry.
Well, how did you learn to read the ancient tongue? Are there books for studying it or something?
My. Are you actually thinking of learning it on your own?
Well, I love reading, and I want to learn more about history. Besides, we need what's in this book.
You have passion, child, I'll give you that.
Not to mention you want to be helpful to Velvet, don't you, kid?
Yeah.
My tuition isn't cheap, you know.
You will teach me?
No, I won't. But I admire your dedication enough to read it for you. Now where's this book?
Here it is, ma'am.
You needn't be so formal.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Not ma'am. Right.
Let's see what we're looking at here. The language of ancient Avarost. Had to be the hard one, of course. A lot of wear and tear, too. This'll take some time. We're in a hurry.
That may well be, but this isn't the place for study. Let's move to someplace more comfortable.
You've redeemed yourself, young man. There's a village called Haria just a little ways away.
That works. Thank you.
Fine. Haria Village. Whatever gets the job done.
Er soll doch auch so ein Dämon rumhausen, oder nicht?
I apologize if I'm being rude, but I have to ask. You're not Aminoch the Empyrean, are you?
Of course I'm not. What would even make you ask such a thing?
A shop in Isolt was selling Aminoch figurines that looked just like you.
Oh, that. I distinctly remember whispering to the shopkeeper in his sleep, telling him not to sell those things.
You showing up in his dreams probably only convinced him you were the real deal. You should sue for his use of your likeness and get proper compensation from that shopkeeper.
Forget it. It's no concern.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like they'd ever sell anyway.
Oh, you think a figurine of mine wouldn't sell?
You got this whole somber ennui thing going on. A figurine needs to be cute, like me.
Then how about I turn you into a product?
Me? Really?
Oh yes. I'll have you stuffed and mounted. But since it'd be a unique piece, I'd have to price it a bit higher.
Mounted? No, count me out!
Oh, you're no fun. Now, what was it we were talking about?
Whether or not you are the Empyrean Aminoch.
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm no Empyrean. I'm just a simple girl. It would be hard for anyone to worship an Empyrean like me, right?
That's true. I mean, it just seems like you're the type who can see through anything, so perhaps an Empyrean seems less intimidating from a certain point of view.
You're saying I'm scarier than an Empyrean?
Not scarier exactly, just more of a savvy sort of woman.
That's not a bad answer, but it won't get you out of the doghouse.
Haria. Isn't that the village with that demon that Oscar and Teresa were talking about?
I think it might be. We should remain on our guard.
Gut. Also ist sie jetzt die Empyrean oder nicht? Oder doch? Oder vielleicht? Oder man weiß es nicht genau. Bist du der Gegner, den ich suche?
We will need to be extremely
Glückshab hier. Was ist denn eine Glückshab hier? Normalerweise bringen Harpien doch kein Glück. Oder doch, oder vielleicht. Einfach mal hier ein bisschen das Zeug hier benutzen. Ich wechsle ja auch so selten hier zwischen Charakteren hin und her. Einfach niedermähen, solange es geht. Oh, der... Okay. Ran da. Und drauf da. Wo ist er denn jetzt? Da. Jo. Und wieder die letzten Hits, die einfach nicht runtergehen wollen. Das hatten wir aber im Vorgängerteil auch schon. Das Phänomen. Dann denkst du, das Ding hat schon keine Lebenspunkte mehr. Und braucht noch eine halbe Ewigkeit. Gut. Das war also der Very Special Dämon, ja? Und kann ich ja wieder gehen. Aber warte. Da hinten haben wir noch so eine Nupsi-Landfläche. Vielleicht könnte dort ja vielleicht noch irgendwie was Tolles versteckt sein. Siehste, als Kiste. So, und jetzt Richtung Aria. Doch mal gucken. Das wird schon. Ein paar Seelen hier einsammeln und die Kiste da vorne vor allem. Wo ich sie gerade sehe. Pfirsich-Chili. Yum, yum, yum. Lecker, schön auf Brot. Nicht?
That's Haria Village.
To the inn, one and all!
Ich gehe ja schon, aber einmal hier Lavendel noch ein bisschen. Also habe ich hier irgendwo einen Weg, der da gehen kann. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
From what we heard in Iseult, demons are attacking villages, and more people are growing upset with the Abbey. So I hadn't expected things in Haria village to be so laid back.
They might be on their best behavior because you're accompanied by an exorcist.
Huh. I didn't know you could see the world in more than just black and white.
The Abbey wouldn't entrust my responsibilities to someone who couldn't see beyond the surface. I have seen many things in my work. I've beheld both the light and the darkness in the world of men. Despite that, no, because of that, I won't turn away from the wrongs that I encounter. Moreover, I have faith. I believe there is good in all our souls.
The darkness, huh?
Yes, like you.
You're awfully direct.
Okay. Ist aber wirklich sehr ruhig und sehr dunkel. Plötzlich ist hier Abend, weißt du? Wir haben jetzt genug Seelen für die eine Katzkiste in der einen Stadt, ne? Theoretisch. Keine Musik hier, gar nichts. Aber eine Kiste. Da seid ihr nicht hinein. So. Da ist auch noch eine Kiste. Und ein Verkäufer. Ob der Verkäufer jetzt hier tolle Dinge hat? Ja, mal gucken. Ich meine, wenn natürlich jetzt hier Dinge sind, die schon signifikant mehr Schaden machen oder sowas, könnte man die vielleicht langsam kaufen. Eigentlich denke ich mir so, ja, nee, dann verbessern wir die und dann das nächste, was wir... Oh, Fluoridstiefel sind im Angebot. Guck mal, die könnte doch hier Eleanor Hammer nehmen. Oh, kann man mal welche kaufen. So. Muss ich ja nur bei Zeiten mal wieder ausrüsten. Bei Zeiten. Sprechplatz ist hier unten. Ja. Auch wieder Lavendel oder sowas. Hallo, ich will hier durch. Danke. Roter Salbei. Fast das gleiche.
I can't deal with this anymore.
What's the matter?
Everyone's sick of all these fruit-flavored gels, right? So, I made gels using the giant cacao beans only found here on this island. It gave them a nice bitter chocolate taste. But people complained that they weren't avant-garde enough. Ugh, chocolate-flavored gels, how prosaic, bah! This got me fuming! So I caught some maiden bonita fish you find around here, ground them up, and made some gels with them.
You put fish into chocolate gels?
Well, people do braise meat with chocolate. Chocolate and fish may go surprisingly well together.
Exactly! It was the discovery of a century. The bonito flakes crunchiness and the gel's gumminess made for an exquisitely bad combo, which made it interesting.
So if you made an innovative new type of gel, why are you so angry?
That's exactly my problem. I outdid myself. Now I need to make my Gels World debut as amazing as they are. So I thought up the ultimate plan.
And that is?
I'll put my Choconito gels in toilets all over the world. I'll call it the Great Choconito Toilet Gambit. No one will go to the bathroom without finding my gels. I think everyone will have a lot of fun. So, genius, right?
Yeah, it's weird, but I think it's funny too.
Right? I knew that kids would get it.
Who's a kid?
But all the adults in my village called it silly and lowbrow. They forbade me from selling my Choconito gels at all. Isn't that just horrible?
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Oh, man. Things used to be so much better. Mom would make me dinner, and all I had to do was goo 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 ga, and everyone would smile and praise me. I don't want to become the kind of grown-up who can't find any fun in looking for gels in toilets.
Weiß ja nicht, also auf einer Toilette will ich kein Gelee finden. Kann man einen anderen Ort vielleicht aussuchen für sowas. So, wir gehen jetzt hier ins Gasthaus, oder wie ist der Plan? Was da noch aus, ne? Da vorne ist noch eine Kiste. $2250 Geld. Warum auch nicht? So, einmal
We
bitte
could use a
übernächtigen.
place to stay. Any rooms open?
Yep. Just finished cleaning, in fact. You can help yourself to that room there.
All right, time to start deciphering this scroll.
Let's wait somewhere outside so Grim can concentrate.
Do you think maybe I could stay and watch? I really do want to study the ancient tongue. I promise I'll be quiet and not get in your way, teacher.
What did you just say, child?
That I'd be quiet and...
No, what did you call me?
Teacher? You said you didn't want to be called ma'am, so I thought maybe that'd work.
Yes, satisfactory. All right. I'll teach you how to read ancient Avarost.
Thank you so much, teacher!
We'll leave you two alone then. Let us know if anything comes up.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir jede Menge Punkte zum Abklappern, ja. Okay. So, vorne erstmal ein paar Sprechblasen hier. Hey, wie komme ich denn da hin? Hä? Dann ist auch eine Katzkiste.
Do you plan on just giving up? Palamedes is Amenoch's temple. The priestess isn't the only one whose job it is to protect that temple. It's the duty of everyone born in this village.
Why did the Abbey need Amenoch's temple badly enough to risk causing this much unrest?
But how will we protect our village from the demons if the Abbey abandons us? Besides, we won't be able to do business with the people of Isolt anymore.
Our faith in Amenoch has nothing to do with the demons. When the priestess gets back, I'm going with her to protest.
The demon blight changed everything. Will we never be able to return to the way things were?
The way things were.
Dinge werden nie wieder so, wie sie einst waren. Nie. So. Jetzt habe ich nicht mehr so viel für die eine Katzkiste. Aber naja. Hallo, Lady.
Listen, I don't know what they told you in Isolt, but our village has its own traditions. This village is under the divine protection of the Empyrean Amenoch. For unbroken centuries, a line of his priestesses have guided us. They're tasked with performing the sacred rites of worship. And sometimes, they even deliver us his words and will.
And there's still a priestess today?
Of course. And her daughter is training to become our next priestess. Although, I sometimes feel they push themselves too hard. Both mother and daughter are giving their all for Haria. But the Abbey doesn't care about any of that. And they stole our temple from us.
By force?
An exorcist named Teresa came and heard us out. But from the very beginning, she always intended on taking our temple. Her words may have been kind, but that doesn't change the fact that she demanded that we worship her god, Enomanat. In all the years we've worshipped Amenoch, not once did we ever try to force others to adopt our beliefs.
Why haven't I seen this priestess she's talking about?
Ja, entweder denkt sie das nur aus oder halt, es ist halt nicht so anwesend. Ich weiß auch nicht. Nun gut. Ich hätte jetzt mal gesagt, gehen wir jetzt hier die einzelnen Sternchen durch, indem wir jetzt mit den einzelnen Leuten hier überall mal reden. Aber, wenn ich so auf den Tacho gucke, denke ich mir so, na, das können wir jetzt eigentlich auch auf die nächste Folge verschieben. Und dann, würde ich mal sagen, wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten Folge von Tales of BERSERIA, wenn wir hier mit unseren Kameraden überall sprechen und die Expedition hier mal wieder losschicken. So zwischendurch. So. Und ja, dann schauen wir mal, was es dann alles so zu erzählen und zu machen gibt. Bis dahin, viel Spaß noch. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und bis dann.